Hello everyone and welcome to today's First Steps lesson. So this one is all about positional plays. Nice alliterative name. And the reason they're called that is because the play itself depends on the position of the missing honours in the opponent's hand. So for example, when you're declarer, you've got a left-hand opponent and a right-hand opponent, and usually you'll be hoping that some key honour is in one opponent's hand rather than the other. And I've got a hand to demonstrate that. So this is it. So in this position we are south, and our partner has opened a diamond. Now, we have two 4-card suits, but we choose to respond with the major rather than the minor, because first priority, of course, is to find a major fit if we can. But then our partner bids 1 spade. So then they've shown an unbalanced hand with 5 diamonds and 4 spades. And we think, well, we don't want to play in either of those because diamonds is a minor. So although we've got support for the suit, the most important thing is that we've got, a balanced hand and we're not worried about any of the suits, because the only suit that we haven't bid is clubs, and we've got clubs covered. So we're going to just bid 1 no trump. We've only got a weak hand, so we don't need to overstate it, but don't worry too much about the auction because it's some of it is stuff that we haven't covered in the bidding course. Okay, so now I'm going to hide these hands from you and show you the lead. So the opponents have led a club, which is what we suspected might happen because we bid all the other suits. They've led a club, and wait a minute, we're in no trumps, so we have to count our winners. So we have 1 winner in hearts. We have no winners in spades or diamonds. And we actually have a winner in clubs, given the fact that the opponents have led the suit. So it's not looking too great for us because it looks like we've only got 2 tricks at the moment. But the diamonds and the spades both look like good sources of tricks. And it could well be that we make another trick from clubs as well. Right. Which do you think we should work on out of spades and diamonds? Well, I hope you said the diamonds because we have 8 of those and we only have 6 spades. So we know that we have way more than half of the diamonds that are in the pack, but we don't even have half the spades that are in the pack. The opponents have more than us. So ideally, we want to be working on our longer suit first because this is no trumps. So with that in mind, we win our club and we play a diamond up to our king. We want to beat the 7. And it wins the trick. That's great news. Okay, well, in the last lesson, we learned all about top of the short, so we're going to make sure we play our queen first. The ace is 1. Doesn't bother us, does it? Play a club. We've got the queen in the dummy, so no need to play a high card. And they beat it. They play a heart. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't do this, but they seem to have worked out that that's the right thing to do. All right, no rush, just play our jack. Could be that they've made a mistake and they've got the king and queen over there in west, so may as well try the jack. No luck today. East wins the trick. Oh, they played another club. How bizarre. So what do we do here? Well, tell me who has the jack. So I think, given that on the first trick, I played the 10 of clubs from the dummy and it won the trick, I'm pretty sure that East doesn't have the jack, because if they did, they would have beaten the 10. So I think the West has it, so we may as well play the king, but the jack doesn't fall. Now we have to decide what to discard from the dummy. Clearly, it's not going to be a heart, because we'd be throwing away our ace, and that was one of our tricks that we counted earlier. We're trying to work on our diamonds, so probably a spade looks normal. And then let's try a spade. The king, oops, sorry. So at this point, we've got 4 tricks already, and we've got the ace of hearts as well still. So that's 5 tricks that we have. We're doing a bit better than we were at the beginning when we only had 2, but we still need 2 more. Let's try these diamonds again. Great, so now that we've pushed out the jack of diamonds, our diamonds in the dummy are actually all winners. So that's good news. We've got our 2 more tricks. They take a club. We were expecting them to do that, and like we thought, West had the jack. Heart as well. Ah, yes, that's a good point. So sadly, on this jack of clubs, we had to throw away a diamond, because if we throw away a spade, then the opponents can just squash our queen of spades with their ace, and then we don't have any recourse. They can just take all the spades. So we have to throw away one of our diamond winners, sadly. Now the opponents play a heart, and we can take our diamond winner, which is our 6th trick, doing much better than we were at the beginning. But now we're in a bit of an awkward position, because we have just spades left, and we're missing the ace and the jack, and they're both still out there. So it doesn't really matter what we do. We're a bit stuffed, but we'll try playing the 9, just in case they make a mistake. Nope, they won with their 10. And then they have a spade left. Oh, how annoying. Okay, so we only ended up with 6 tricks. So something went wrong here. Let's see if we can have another go and try to fix it. So once again, we are declarer, and they lead the 5 of clubs. So we were mostly right in our analysis that we need to be working on the spades and the diamonds for our extra tricks. And we decided to work on our longer suit first, because it's no trumps. That was all fine. And we actually started pretty well. So what do we actually want to happen in these suits? So the key card that's missing is the ace in both of the suits. But what we really want is for the hand that's caught in between the 2. So in this case, if we're talking about diamonds, that would be east. It's caught in between north and south. And if it's spades, it's going to be west, because it's caught in between south and north. So always wanting to play towards the strength in these suits. So from the weaker hand towards a stronger hand in spades, and then vice versa from here in diamonds, from the weaker hand towards a stronger hand. So it's talking specifically about these suits in particular. Okay, so if we're hoping that East has the ace of diamonds, then we can take advantage of the position that East is in. So after we win our 10 of clubs and we play a diamond, East is now a little bit stuck, and I'll show you East's hand. So they're here, and they have the ace, but if they play their ace, then we can just play a low card, and they haven't squashed any of our high cards with their ace, so that's a bit annoying. So instead, if they play low, we're now in a position where we can win our king. We do that. Okay, so now we're pretty sure, because we played a diamond towards the king, so from the weaker side in diamonds towards the stronger side in diamonds, we have caught East in between in a positional play. But just because it works the first time doesn't mean we should stop working hard. We are going to need to do that again. However, in order to do that again, we're going to need to be in the dummy. And we don't really have a convenient way of getting to the dummy because the ace of clubs is still out. So if we try playing a club, they'll be able to squash our queen. And if we play a heart to our ace, then we won't have any protection left in the suit. So we want to hold on to that ace as long as possible. So can you see something else that we might do? As you might have guessed, the solution lies in the spades. And we actually have a positional play in spades as well, as we were discussing earlier. So we were hoping that West has the ace. So this is the perfect opportunity to play through West's hand, hoping that he has the ace. It's a 50-50 chance. And if he does, then we'll win the trick. And if he doesn't, then at least we've created another entry to that hand. So now we play a spade towards the dummy. And we try our king. And it works. Brilliant. So don't fall into the trap of getting spade happy and thinking, great, spades are working, I should keep playing spades, spades, spades. The reason we wanted to get to the dummy was so we could play diamonds. So we're going to play another diamond. And this time, East is forced to win with their ace. They haven't got any more left. And our queen is now a winner. So that means that although the diamond suit is blocked, we actually have 3 winners in diamonds, because when we play our queen, the last diamond in the opponent's hands will come out, and then we have 2 diamond winners in the dummy. So remember, recount our tricks. We have 3 already. We have 3 in diamonds, but we need to unblock the suit, so that's 6. And we have the ace of hearts. So actually, if we choose to play spades, that's more of a bonus than anything. It depends a little bit on what the opponent's playing next. So once again, they play another club, and West wins. And they switch to a heart, so that's not great news, but we'll try playing the jack again. They win. They play another club through our king. Once again, we're pretty sure that West has the jack because our 10 won on trick 1, so we play our king. And we throw away a spade. We don't need that spade. Okay, what should we do while we're in our hand? This may be the last time. Well, it's sort of a trick question. We have 2 jobs. What are our 2 jobs? We've got to unblock the diamond because this queen of diamonds is getting in our way. So we need to get that out of the way quickly. And then we need to play a spade towards the queen. And we can't do them in a different order because we don't want to lose our entries to the dummy before we unblock the diamonds. So diamond first, get that out of the way, and then make this positional play in spades. They win their ace, why not? They're stuck. They either win it or they don't. So we play low, and now our queen becomes a winner. Now they're probably going to take their jack of clubs. Yep, and we throw away a diamond again from north because we want to keep a card in every suit. No matter what they play back, we get to win. And today they play a heart. So we win our ace, and the last 2 are winners. 8 of diamonds, and the queen of spades. So you can see that these are starting to get a little bit more complicated now. But all we really did was take advantage of where the 8 missing aces were in what's called the pointy suits. So that's diamonds and spades, because the symbols have points. So we took advantage of where those were placed to play through that hand and towards our stronger holding. So note that although the north hand is stronger than the south hand, in the case of the diamonds, south is actually stronger in diamonds because that's where the honours are. So you're playing from weakness towards strength. Don't be confused and think that it refers to the whole hand. It's the suit itself. And we've made this nice positional play, hoping that East has the ace of diamonds. And then we made another play, positional play in spades, hoping that West had the ace of spades. And actually, because both of those were working, we ended up making an over trick. So that was a nice improvement from the first time we tried. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't be afraid to watch it through again if you found it a little bit difficult to follow. This one's a little bit harder than the last lesson, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it and you'll get lots of practice as well. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.